the evening before the release of the finale of The Boys. I just wanted to take these final moments before the release of the finale just to predict a little bit, or I guess speculate how this is all going to wrap up and come together. And I want to do it through this image. This is an image of course, I'm guessing it's like a poster or a promo from the first season. That's what it looks like. Kimiko looks raggedy. She still looks very masculine. She's living in trash, I don't know, not showering or whatever. She has crazy calves. Our exclusion, which is Frenchie, R.I.P. Frenchie, you're the man. I respect you, but you are out of here. So we're not going to be talking about you. What's going to happen with Marvin? What role is he going to play? I think he's going to die, for sure. Not only because he dies in the comics, but because of the setup. There's obviously, he's already like telling us what's going to happen. He's not going to see his family ever again. He wants to use the remaining time of his life helping people, which means he's willing to die for this cause. Obviously, he said it multiple times throughout this show. He's willing to die for this cause. He has no chance of getting back with his family, and it just wouldn't make sense for him to get that happy ending. I think it would be a happy ending if he did die in the end, doing something good. Just like Frenchie going out with a bang, except Frenchie didn't really go out with a good bang. I don't know. Kimiko, or Kimiko, however we want to say her Oriental name. I think she's gonna die as well. I think she's gonna do some radiation blast and she's gonna die somehow like that. Also, she doesn't really have much to live for anyway because Frenchie's dead, so I think she's gonna pass away, but I do think she will be somewhat instrumental in the diminishing of the bad guys. Same thing with MM. Huey, I think he's gonna live on with Starlight. That's what I think. I think they're going to do comic accurate. I don't think he should die, because it's like, what's the point? He's the main character. He's the first character out of The Boys to be early introduced. With that, we get his perspective of just a normie. He's just a normie in this world. He's just a normal guy. Butcher's gonna die. There's no doubt about it. Butcher's gonna die fighting Homelander. It just makes sense. He's gonna get badly infected with the virus. He's gonna die fighting Homelander. He's gonna die saving Huey. He's gonna die saving someone. I don't know. I no longer believe that Butcher's gonna kill his own guys. I obviously did earlier in this season, but seeing his character change, or he will indirectly kill them. But I don't think he's gonna directly kill them like he did in the comics. So I don't even think he's gonna indirectly kill him. But I mean, he's going to the White House. He could die in the White House. But he is gonna be the one to hopefully, fingers crossed, finally drive that final stake into Homelander's chest. As regards to this ghetto image, and yes, I mean it when I say ghetto image, just because of the quality and just like, what is this? This is like the Avengers 2012 shitty poster. But ignore the characters that are already dead, of course. Really, we're gonna focus on these guys. Starlight, I think, is gonna survive. Thing is, they like to nerf Starlight, I noticed. I don't care. Yes, she does. They nerf Starlight. But I do think she should get a one-on-one. At least give her a one-on-one battle. Don't kill her. Give her a one-on-one, like, real fight. No intervention. Just her versus somebody. Please. The Deep, I think the Deep is cooked. However, he could survive. He could survive the show. I think he could just escape, run off, hide, or just become a regular person, live in society as a normie. If the virus spreads like crazy, he's gonna die with it. But that's what I think. I think he will either die or just blend into society, which I'm starting to think he could just blend into society. I don't know. Is Queen Maeve coming back? I wouldn't bet on it. I want her to come back. I really do, because you guys have to understand, Queen Maeve is the only real hero in the show, believe it or not. Really doesn't have any skeletons in her closet. I don't think she's coming back. Homelander, I think Homelander's dying. This is when we need to have a discussion. How's this gonna happen? Does he still have V1 in his system? Does he still have immortality? How are they gonna get rid of that and then kill him? Are they going to take an easy route? Or are they going to actually map this out? Guys, we only have an hour. They are still at square one. They are still they are still in season 1. I don't care what any of you guys say. They are still in season 4. I shouldn't say season 1 because they still have the virus. So let me take that back. They're still at the beginning of season 5, if not season 4. They still have the virus. Now what? They're screwed. What are they going to do? Just think about that, guys. Homelander's in the White House. Homelander is God. How is Butcher gonna appear on the lawn of the White House? Excluding the Deep, of course. Flexing his bicep. What is going to happen with Ashley and Sage? Well, starting off, I think Ashley should get away. If she died, though, I wouldn't even be surprised. She's such a victim archetype that I wouldn't even be surprised if they just nerfed her and got her out of here. She's been here. Her and the Deep should have been dead, if you ask me. Her and the Deep should have been long gone. They should have been dead. They have luck on their side. It's insane how long they've been alive in this show. And they're not even that, cool. They're not even that cool. Sage is definitely not going to get her happy ending. This is a very long time frame, if you know what I mean, for this to happen. For everybody to die, it's going to take years and years. Her bunker fantasy is probably just some metaphor or exaggeration, right? Do I think Sage is going to die? I mean, she should. She should go. I don't really care for her. She's kind of useless. She's not as useful as I want her to be. She can't fight. She's just smart. But her brain, she's overrated, guys. She's overrated. She can't do anything. She's not going to calculate, how do we kill Homelander? If you could calculate, how do we nerf Homelander in every soup? Guys, come on, enough. What is happening with Gen V? So what I think is, they're gonna give Marie Moreau some screen time, they're gonna give Brink some screen time, and everyone else, it's not gonna happen. Let's just be honest. The boys, they are kind of infamous now for just nerfing the balls off of characters. They just nerf everybody. They almost nerfed Marie and Brink. And so this makes me think, you know what? Kate, they sent her to hell. Sam, they sent him to hell. Ryan, shame on Amazon Prime for this. I mean it. Guys, biggest nerf of the season. I'm not even that mad though. We didn't have space or time for him. But at least give us closure. Tell us that he's going to freaking Paraguay. Tell us something's happening to him. You guys nerfed him with no explanation, and it's just disappointing that I have to now deal with this and just see characters go with no closure. What kind of show is this? What kind of show? This is not Family Guy. This is a drama. Whatever. Last but not least, I want to talk about Stan Edgar because we still don't have real closure on him. Either he's going to escape, he's going to die. That's it. He's either going to escape or die. I don't know. I really don't even care. He can't do anything. He has nothing left to live for. Who cares what happens to him? I'm just including him so I don't miss people. That's it. What is going to happen at the end of this season? We are going to find out very soon. I'm going to try very hard to content farm as early as I can. I will watch the episode tomorrow morning and then I will come back and just film. And let's just hope they can figure out what they're going to do. Because right now, it is a hot mess. Good luck. Good luck.